Hey guys, hope you're well. In this video, how I was able to build 18-inch arms naturally, alright? Now, I'm not getting the craziest pump right now, but when they're pumped, they're 18-inch, all naturally. I'll give you guys what worked for me. I'll give you a few tips that if you implement them, I'm pretty sure that you'll get good results, alright? Let's jump straight into it. Number one, alright? I'm very big on compounds and body weight exercises such as pull-ups. Alright, pull-ups, push-ups, dips, and the compound lifts like the bench press, the overhead press. I really keep them the priority of my workouts, and you know what? Since I started really adding a lot of pull-ups in my trainings, I saw the effect of my arms right away. Alright, when I started doing a lot more bench press, a lot more dips, overhead presses, my triceps was getting so much indirect work that my arms were growing. Alright, so do not neglect those compound lifts. And I'm very big, I'm gonna say it again, on push-ups, dips, and pull-ups. And I really believe it's a game changer. Even if you want to build your arms, you might say, well, push-ups is for the chest, pull-ups for my lats. But no, you're getting a ton of indirect work in your arms, and lifting your weight up, lifting your body up will just get you a crazy stimulus in your arms that you won't be able to get from direct work. Think about it, look at gymnasts. Gymnasts, they have crazy arms, all right? A lot of times they're doing pull-ups, they're hanging. Well, all this stimulus on their arms is just great, all right? And it's not something that you can get from isolation exercises. So, big on compounds, big on body weight exercises. That was tip number one. Tip number two, high frequency. I'm big on frequency when it comes to arms, all right? So I would hit arms maybe once every other day. Actually, no, I hit arms every single day except when I'm training legs, alright? When I'm doing chest, I finish with triceps. When I'm doing back, I finish with biceps. When I'm doing shoulders, I finish with a superset of arms, biceps, and triceps. And then on my leg workout, of course, I'm not training my arms, but then every upper body workout, I'm hitting my arms at the end. I'll do a few sets of biceps, a few sets of triceps. Let's say after my chest, my triceps is already pretty much tired. All I need is a couple sets, but I keep that frequency pretty high. And which lead me to tip number three, the volume is low. Alright, so the volume is low. I don't do a ton of sets. I don't do 50 sets. I don't do an arm workout. But after my chest, all I need is a few sets of triceps. Alright, tricep rope extension or cable push down, and my triceps is already to failure. More is not always better, especially when it comes to arms. They get to failure. That's all you need. Doing 100 sets of biceps and doing a 3 hours arm workout won't get you better results than doing 45 minutes or even a few sets, but getting it to failure. Alright, arms is really something that I love doing. High intensity, low volume, high frequency. Alright, and actually doing too much will be counterproductive. You'll be stressing your body, cortisol level go up, you start being in this catabolic state, which you're not anabolic anymore, you're not building muscles. I see people spending too much time in the gym. I see people doing arm workouts that last hours, but their arms are not that impressive, not that great. So I would say if you're in that position, cut back on your volume, cut back on that, cut back on the volume, and make sure that the intensity is high and the frequency is there as well. Now, moving on. It kind of leads me to my next, number four, high intensity. So the sets that I'll do, I'll take them to failure. It's mostly high rep sets and low rest period. So, give you guys an example. Let's say I'm doing my biceps curl after I finish my back workout. My biceps are pretty much fried. All I'll do is, let's say I'll do 4 or 5 sets of dumbbell biceps curls. I'll go for 15, even 20 reps. I really focus on that mind-muscle connection, high reps, really squeezing that biceps up, time under tension, and I take very short rest period. The other day I was training with a guy, and I was barely resting. My rest was when he was training. As soon as he was done, I picked up those dumbbells and I'm curling it. It's like, oh, I can't keep up. I'm like, well, that's what you need, all right? For arms, that's how they react well, all right? So hit it hard, hit it fast, get it to failure, get the job done, get out of the gym, go feed your body. So high intensity, get those reps to failure. High reps, I don't go heavy. I see people curling the 60s, but their arms are not that impressive because it's not about the weight, all right? The muscles don't know the weight you're using. The muscles only know tension, all right? So keep that weight relatively moderate, but make sure that you're engaging the right muscle. When you start going heavy, you start compensating with your shoulders, your triceps, your swinging. All right, the goal is keeping that mind muscle connection, the time under tension, and getting that muscle to failure. We want to isolate it. All right, so curling 200 pounds won't get you bigger arms. Think about that. Your muscles don't know the weight you're using. So moving on, very important tip, and it's actually one of my best tips. Number 5, stick to what you feel best. A muscle that you don't feel can't really grow after a certain point. All right, stick to what works. I see a lot of those TikTok exercises where someone has that bench laying at a 45-degree angle, the dumbbell is laying here, and they're trying to calculating every single angle. Guys, arms, it's just one joint moving. You're curling or you're pressing down. That's it. So choose the exercises where you feel the most. Choose the exercises that work, that have been proven to work, such as dumbbell biceps curl, the hammer curls, barbell curls. That's pretty much it, all right? We're not reinventing the wheel, all right? Keep it simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. Choose those few exercises that work and progressively overload on them. You don't need to change plans every single day or change exercises every single time, all right? But make sure you stick to what works and progressively overload on them. Get better at those that work and make sure that it's the exercises that you feel well. Don't ask me what are my top exercises and do the same. Don't buy a plan that says do this and do the same, but go with all the repertoire of exercises. Try a few. The ones you feel good, stick to that and progress on that. All right, for me, let me give you the ones I like the most. For biceps, dumbbell biceps curls, hammer curls, and that's it. All right, I'm not gonna create more stuff. That's pretty much it. That's the only two exercises I do. For triceps, rope push down and cable push down and supinated grip single arm push down, all on cables for triceps. Not a big fan of the skull crusher because I feel it in my elbows. I'm not a big fan of the bench press close grip because I feel it more in my shoulders, all right? But that's me personally, all right? So when I'm isolating them, like I said in the first tip, I'm also big on the body weights when I'm doing my other body parts, where I'll do a lot of pull-ups, a lot of push-ups, a lot of dips, and so on and so forth. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. You want to grow your arms, trust me, try those tips and see for yourself. All right, try them, implement them. Start by the first one. If you need to rewatch that video, do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys. We're almost we're 3,500 almost, I believe. All right, but it doesn't matter. It's not about the number, it's about the quantity. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you for being all a great support. You know, every single day I'm like, it's a challenge to build a YouTube channel, but I get tons of good feedbacks. You guys commenting, it just means the whole world to me, you know. You guys are taking your time to watch my videos. There's so many videos out there, but you decided to watch mine, and I really thank you for it. I really appreciate your time. And if you want me to talk about anything else, just leave it in the comments, you know. Sometimes it starts becoming a little bit repetitive. I want to keep it fun. I want to keep it very valuable for you guys, and I'm here to help as much as possible. So if you need any clarity on any subject, type it down in the comments and I will make sure to make a video on that. All right, so thanks again for watching. Stay strong, stay natural. You know, I encourage natural bodybuilding, guys. This is really something that it's one of my missions, showing people that it's possible to achieve a great body naturally. All right, so stay natural. If you need coaching, go on my website. You can buy a coaching plan where I'm supporting you and working with you together, hand in hand, diet, training, support, follow-ups, everything customized for you. I have my own app for coaching, whether your goal is building muscles, losing weight, or if you want individual plans, I also sell that on my website, charifsaad.com. See you guys soon. Thanks again. Ciao.